How do you explain it? Because the president was almost taunting governors and Republican members of Congress in the two listening sessions this week not to be afraid of the NRA. Then he meets with the NRA, and he appears to start backing off some of the things he said in those sessions. What happened?
Yeah, look, I think you have a president who wants to get something done. He, like all of us, wants to find a way to increase school safety, to make sure something like this doesn't happen again. I mean, some of what the president said really was unfair. You look at somebody like Senator Toomey and his criticism of Senator Toomey. I've disagreed with the senator on some things in the past. He's somebody who's approached this issue with nothing but the utmost integrity. What makes this issue so hard for us as a country is it is one of the flashpoints in a cultural, civic breaking apart that really does risk tearing our country. You have one half of the country, probably less than half of the country, who literally doesn't understand why somebody would want to have a gun, doesn't understand why somebody would want to use another gun. And then you have another part of the country that looks at it and says every opportunity that those cultural elites have, they come and they try to take away the rights of law-abiding citizens. And I think until we can get to a point where different parts of the country want to talk to each other, want to understand each other, and can start finding the types of policies that will actually make a difference, we're never going to be able to have a country where people want to live and talk with each other.
Add to that by bashing the NRA.
Well, I don't know that bashing the NRA is particularly adding to that. Look, I think this is a president who is new to some of these issues. He ran as an outsider. He hasn't lived the gun battles of the last several decades. He's trying to get to policies that will get something done in an area that is as big a flashpoint in a civic breaking apart that is one of the real threats to our democracy, and that needs to be addressed.
In his